this is Open Tango Nice recap for our Tango in a Day course on the 11th of April. So in the course, usual 4 workshops. So we start off with Tango posture, leaning forward, again the flex in the knee, going into an embrace which can either be close when there's contact in the chest area or open when there's space between us. Leader's left hand to the side, follower's right hand resting on top. Right hand for the leader coming under the follower's left arm, resting around as far as is comfortable, with the leader looking over the follower's right shoulder and the follower's left arm coming around the leader, and again resting around as far as is comfortable, and it's free to drift if we move in and out of close embrace. So in the first workshop we looked at walking in parallel, so moving, balanceing by rocking our way from side to side, followers coming with us, pausing on one foot, moving the chest forward to lead that follower's foot back, so her foot is following my chest, and then leaders being able to step into that space, changing the size of their steps, so being able to do smaller, being able to do bigger steps, changing the speed, so slowing things down or speeding things up, coming to pauses and going into side steps, and also rock steps. We also looked at the outside system, walking by stepping to the left, twisting the chest towards the follower, followers twisting their chest towards the leaders and being able to walk outside and then come back in line with either a side step or a diagonal step. And then we finished off workshop 1 with a side step to the left, sinking down, moving the right leg in between the follower's legs, closer to her standing leg, so it goes in quite deep, twisting the chest to the left as we come up to get a leg wrap, which we can either come out from where we came from, or by continuously twisting to the left and hooking and walking out in the cross system of walking. In workshop 2, we looked at the Giros, so we started off with the leader coming to a pause. We can do this in either direction. For this video purpose, we'll just go anti-clockwise, twisting their chest, twisting away from the followers, turning to their left, the follower taking a side step, and then arching her foot and chest towards the leader as she tries to catch up with the chest by stepping around the leader, using that torsion to pivot, bringing the feet together in the cleft position as the leader continues to turn away, so she'll take another side step, and then the leader helping the follower pivot backwards into another back step, which will then go into a side, and then the pattern continues. For the leaders, we then added in lapizas and then rosques. So from my pause on my right foot, I can sweep my left foot around in a lapiz, bring it in behind into a back cross. As I unfurl, this causes my follow my chest around, and we can add in combinations of lapizas and then rosques. We also covered sacadas, so from something like a lapiz, as my follower follows my chest around and steps back forward step phase, I can move my left leg in between her legs, twisting my chest to the left to leave her around, and twisting my foot to the left as well. When I step onto this, I displace her leg and we get a bigger turn. And I could do this with the other leg as well. And we also looked at adding it into the other phases of the Giro, so I can do it in the side step and get another sacada here, or I can knock the follower's leg up into a front belay. Or we can do combinations with stepping through when she goes into the side step phase. And if I get my leg in close to her standing leg, I can get the leg wrap as well in our Giro. Into workshop 3, we did Boleos, Pianesas and a lift. So we start off with some back circular Boleos with the leader stepping to the left, twisting their chest to the left and then rebounding it quickly. So twisting the chest to the left and then rebounding it quickly, which will cause the follower's foot to whip up and behind. So she brings her knees in line. We talked about the importance of free leg technique and having a loose knee and loose hip. If I keep my if I leave that side step, and instead of just twisting my chest, I twist my whole body by stepping to the right and around my follower, what will happen is we'll get a linear Boleo. Notice the embrace is expanded and I'm on the shoulder blade, and we end up with this sort of pause position, which we come out of by coming back up to height. We also combine back circular boleos with forward circular. So for my back circular boleo, as I twist my chest to the right, I can bring it around my follower, changing the direction to get the circular boleos. I can walk around my boleo, and if I step, when she's in her front circular boleo position, if I step to the right and around my follower, I will get a pianassa. So my chest is going over here, so therefore her foot hooks on me. That can be on the thigh, it can be on the calf, or it could be around the back. We also did a sedenza lift, which we don't put into the videos just because we don't want people
Health and safety.
Trying to copy lifts, to choosing these as a tuition video. And then finally we did Milonga in the last workshop. So we looked at a Milonga box, so taking a back step on the right, side step to the left, 2 steps outside, step to the right and a change of weight. We looked at speeding the box up by taking smaller steps and being up on the balls of the feet. We looked at the trapeze rhythm by changing the rhythm as you go through the box. We looked at modifications to the side steps where we can add more side steps in, which can also be done with this side step and also go around in a circle. And we added in some rock steps, so when we go to this outside position, we can add in rock steps which will change height. We can go around in a circle or can progress sideways and notice the contact between the follies. And then finally we looked at modifying the box and adding some trapeze steps in. So trapeze steps being a fake out. If I step to the side, I can partially transfer the weight and then rebound back, and we end up with these trapezes. And we can modify the box by, instead of changing weight here, I can bring the foot in and then go straight back out to the left and go into the outside system, which gives us this sort of syncopated jerk effect to the dance. And we can also do things like grapevines as well by modifying other parts of the box. So I think that covers everything we did today.